Hello Windsor Park artists. I just wanted to show you how to make a mandala. I made this one at home, and my mandala was done on a square piece of paper. A mandala is a circular design that radiates out from the center. You can find things that have radial balance or radial symmetry in nature, such as a flower or a spider web, or sometimes if someone cuts across a tree, the lines in the tree trunk will have radiating lines coming out from it. So there's a lot of things in nature that have it. And making a mandala is very peaceful and calming and a beautiful design to make. So I just have some markers, but you can use colored pencils. You can just use a pencil if that's all you have, or a pen or anything. So on mine I put cool or warm colors. So on this one I did cool colors. So for my new one that I'm going to make, I'm just going to pull out all the warm colors that I like. And then I'm going to get a piece of paper. I don't know if y'all can see that. And I want to change it into a square. So y'all probably know how to do this already, I bet. But you just take the top corner of your paper and pull it over. Take the right corner, pull it over so that this becomes a point up here at the top corner. I'm going to match it right onto the side and right to a point right there. And once you do, you crease it lightly. Then you'll get a pen or a pencil. I'm just going to use a marker because that's all I have right now. And you're going to draw a line going across. And then we'll open it back up again and you'll cut that off. And that gives you a nice square piece of paper to do your mandala on because it's a circular design. Okay, and then you will, I like to crease it the other way as well because it has a crease going diagonally across it. So I'm going to make it go the other way as well, because that helps me keep my design balanced when I'm drawing it. Okay, now I'm ready. Here's how you start. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so y'all can see. I'm just going to start with a circle, a little circle in the middle. Okay, and then I'm going to take another color and do lines coming out of it. One line at the top, one line at the bottom, and the sides. Okay, then I'm also going to do it right on the crease lines as well, those 4 lines. Okay, at the end, this is just one way to make a mandala. You can make them any way you want to. My design idea for you is to make it really tight and close together, so that your designs are very intricate and close together. I think y'all will like it like that. And then you're going to take a new color. I don't know if y'all will be able to see this yellow. Let me get a different one. I'll use brown. Okay, so then you're going to take a new color and you're going to make circles at the tops of these. Little ones, just little ones. Okay, and then you're going to make a new color, and you're going to make lines connecting each one. So curved line, curved line, curved line, curved line. Just hop over from one to the next. Okay, and just for design's sake, I'm going to add a squiggly line in between each straight line now to fill up that empty space. Okay, now I'm going to get my next color, and each color that I'm using, I don't know if y'all can see that, each color that I'm using, I'm taking the tops off of the markers and I'm putting them in a line right here so that I can rotate the colors in order. That way my colors are balanced too. So then the next step is short little lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On each curve line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just short, not real long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because our mandala is going to start out tiny in the middle and then start growing bigger and bigger and bigger as we go. And it takes a lot of time to work on, but it's going to be beautiful. So then that's going to go right here. And my next color is going to be this one, kind of a mustardy looking color. Okay, so at the end of each one of those, I'm going to think about it. I'm going to do a squiggly line. Squiggle, like a zigzag. That kind of goes along the top of those straight lines that I just did. Up and down real close together, like a zigzag, okay? And there's a little bit of space in between each one. Okay, so then the next step is, you can just kind of make this up as you go along, but it's really fun to do that. The next step for me is I'm going to use a new color now, and I'm going to make some more, I'm going to make a spiral in between each one in that empty space. Spiral, spiral. So a line coming out of the empty space, and I'm making a little spiral out of it. There we go. Okay, then the next step is I used up all the my warm colors that I wanted to use. So now I'm going to go to the next color that I had, which is this one, and I'm going to try to keep my colors in order now. So I'm starting with the same color that I started with at the very beginning, at least I think I am. And now I'm going to do little ovals. Oval, oval, oval. 3, 4. I'm doing 4, however many you can fit. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just want to keep them all the same or all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and one more. I hope my hand's not in the way. I bet it is. I'll try to be more careful about that. So then the next step will be lines again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But these are just short lines, okay? Then the next one is curve lines again, connecting around the tops of those ovals. So curve, 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 curve. I'm doing 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Curve, 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 curve. They kind of look like flower petals. So my goal is to try to get them the same size. All right, and then at the tops of each one of these, I'm going to put a circle. It looks like little lollipops. Okay, then the next one is, now I'm at orange again. So I'm going to do little lines again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This time 6, because it's getting larger, so I can fit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And my goal is to make my design kind of tight, close together, so my lines and designs don't have much space in between them. I just realized I forgot a circle right there. There we go. Okay, so then the next one, I'm going to make some spirals now. I think I can fit 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're kind of small. You don't have to do it exactly the way I am doing this. You can decide what designs you want to put, lines, spirals, dots. The goal is to just take your time, relax, have fun. Kind of let your mind get lost in the artwork and enjoy creating. Okay, so now I'm going to do a squiggle. Looks kind of empty right there. I think I'm just going to add another one, even though it's the wrong number. Okay, so now the next color. Still trying to rotate. It's very brownish, isn't it? Okay, let's see. It's good to repeat, so I'm just going to start repeating again. Curve, 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 curve. In art, repetition is one of the principles of design, so it's actually good to repeat your colors. It's good to repeat your lines and your patterns, so that's a good thing. It makes it look cohesive and it gives it unity. Okay, so now I have to think of something else for in between here. Let's see. I think I'll make 3 squiggly lines coming out. I'm doing the middle one going down, and then the other 2 are slightly diagonal. So straight down and then slightly diagonal. But these are all really short, okay? Keep them short and close together, every design that you make. I hope y'all are having a good week at home this week and that you and your families are taking care of each other as you're staying at home doing your schoolwork, and your parents are probably doing their home office work or whatever they do. I hope that you're helping to take care of your house, your room, helping your families. Don't forget when you're done with this to put away your markers. At least this project isn't very messy, is it? It's just markers and paper. You could even just do this with a black ballpoint pen. It doesn't have to be markers. It's just fun to kind of doodle. Okay, so the next step is I want to repeat again, so I'm going to do 3 big curve lines. 1, 2, 3. And I'm kind of using the side tip of my marker because it's a diagonal tip to make it thick looking, or like a wide line. Okay, ooh, it's looking good now. I like it. I hope y'all like it too. I bet yours are going to be fabulous. I can't wait to see how they come out. Okay, now I'm going to do a series of straight lines. Short, straight lines again. Super close together. And also super close to the red lines or the curved lines that we just did before this. So all your designs kind of like touch each other or very, very close together. And I'm not counting anymore. I just decided to start filling in without counting. So you don't have to count. Maybe at the beginning when you first do. It'd be a good idea. Okay, so now I'm going to do that zigzag line again. Ready? Zigzag. This is really fun.